Architectural Builder Supply is pleased to present you with this recording of the technical question that is listed in the title of this video.
This call may be monitored and recorded for quality assurance.
Calling now. Refresh your memory. I've got at a church we go to, we've got a Matic 1990 series that dogging screw is not holding open the right side door, I guess.
Okay.
It said let's walk through this. So we were just trying to figure out what our steps would be, or if you had any suggestions on what we needed to look at, or didn't know if that was a common issue, or what kind of parts we would potentially use to repair that. I'm sure that's a loaded question.
Well, yes to the two questions. Really what it boils down to is disassembling it and allowing curiosity to drive your path forward. You're going to sooner or later realize that there's something worn, which is most likely it. You say it's a Matic 1690?
1990.
1990. So that is a crossbar. So, yeah, underneath there, it's very probable that the item that you actuate is just simply worn, given how often devices are dogged. But it's going to boil down to pulling that case off, taking the crossbar off, and trying to mimic the behavior, but looking from the back side of it.
Gotcha.
Or looking at the case from the back side.
Gotcha. So when it kind of pushes, am I thinking right? Like it pushes that, basically holds that handle down. So it could very well be, kind of what we were wondering is that lever arm, right? Like that left side lever arm. Is that what that dogging screw actually pushes up on?
Yeah. It's very common to replace lever arms for a variety of reasons.
That's what,
they're either worn or they're broken.
Okay.
But
so,
you wouldn't order that until you knew that was the problem, because that lever arm is actually quite expensive.
Okay. All right. Well, that's kind of what I figured, but I figured I would would very much appreciate talking to somebody that, dealt with these. So that will be our plan of attack. And to get that housing off, I assume that it is those small screws in the side, and then we have to take out that pin as well. Is that kind of right?
Yeah, you are. If I recall, on a 1990, there are going to be some studs. Those studs are attached to the face of the door, and they have a cone head profile. So there's a stud at the top and the bottom. And then what happens is the head case sits over that stud, and the set screw connects the head case and secures it down by compression to the cone head profile of the stud. But there ought not be many access points for that. You're probably going to have a couple on either side at the top, if I recall, maybe a couple at the bottom. I don't remember, but the thing about exit devices is that they're brilliant in their elegance in terms of simplicity. And disassembling things, it's not like a mortise lock where if you take the case off, it's possible you're going to make a mistake. But these just go back as easily as they come apart. So you're really not going to dig yourself a hole if you just start turning screws.
Okay. Well, perfect. Well, we will.
It's either you dive in or you hire someone, and it's too easy to go right to the hire someone step, because you mentioned it's a church, and that's going to be volunteer driven mostly, right?
Right. Yep. That's exactly why I'm calling. Yep. So I am the volunteer driven in this case. So yeah. So we'll dig into it and see if we can't get that left side off, and see if confirm your suspicions and ours as well that there's probably something worn or broken in there, and then go from there. So yeah,
absolutely.
All right. Well, I will probably we'll probably wait. Well, I don't know if I can get out there before Sunday. You know, we want it put together at least in its current fashion for Sunday. So if I get a chance to go out there here in the next couple days and feel confident we can at least figure that out before then, great. Otherwise, we'll wait till after Sunday, and then once I figure out which one, I'll shoot you an email or give you a call back if we can't find that part number and get that ordered from you if you're able to provide it. So, yeah.
Yeah, the first thing you check is the screw that you stick the dogging key into, and that's probably going to be what's warm.
Well, yeah, and I did pull that out, and I mean, that was the first thing I did was I pulled that out, replaced it with the one from the other side that is working fine, right? And they basically looked the same, because that was my hope, is, it's just the screw, and yeah, nothing different. So, yeah.
Great, I'll resend it now. Yeah, so, time to inspect the lever arm is the bottom line.
Yep, that's what I'm guessing as well. But we'll pull it apart because, like you said, no need to order one until we're sure. So, yeah, perfect. Well, I certainly appreciate you taking the time to take my call, and we'll be in touch after I can get that tore apart. So, yeah, okay.
I'll send you a link to the installation instructions, and that will give you a diagram of an exploded parts diagram and give you an idea of what you're turning when you're turning it.
Okay. All righty. Hey, thank you so much. All right. And I think you did. You did send me those. You sent me those instructions before, so I do have those. Yeah. Last week or the week before. All right. Hey, thank you so much. Have a great day.
Thanks.
All right.
Bye-bye. You too.
Bye-bye.
Architectural Builders Supply hopes you have enjoyed this program. Again, thank you for watching, and if you've enjoyed this video, please click thumbs up, please subscribe, and maybe even send the video to someone that you know. Thank you.